Have you ever pondered what financial legacy you'll leave behind? It's time we discuss the compelling concept of generational wealth. It's not just about securing your children's future, but it's about shaping the financial destinies of generations yet unborn. Imagine the power of providing a safety net for your family that spans decades, maybe even centuries. This isn't a dream, it's a possibility that can become your reality. Stay tuned as we delve into actionable steps to creating generational wealth. Generational wealth isn't just about your bank balance. It's a concept that encapsulates much more than the digits in your savings account. At its core, generational wealth is about passing on not just financial assets, but a holistic wealth mindset to future generations. Let's delve into it. When we talk about financial assets, we're referring to things like savings, properties, stocks, bonds, and other investments. These are tangible assets that you can touch, see, and quantify. They are the concrete pillars of generational wealth, the ones that often come to mind first when we think about the concept, but they are only part of the picture. Alongside these financial assets, generational wealth also includes intangible assets. These might be harder to measure, but they are equally, if not more, valuable. We're talking about things like education, business knowledge, and work ethics. Education is a fundamental part of generational wealth. It's the tool that enables us to understand the world, make informed decisions, and create opportunities for ourselves. An investment in education pays the best interest, as Benjamin Franklin once said. It's a gift that keeps on giving, rippling through generations. Business knowledge, too, is a crucial part of the equation. Understanding how to manage money, how to invest, how to run a business, these are all skills that can be passed down and can provide a solid foundation for financial success. And then there's work ethic. This is about instilling values of hard work, perseverance, and resilience. It's about teaching the next generation that wealth doesn't come easy, that it requires dedication and sacrifice. It's about showing them that the road to wealth is paved with both successes and failures, and that it's okay to stumble, as long as you pick yourself up and keep moving forward. So you see, generational wealth isn't just about passing on a hefty bank account, it's about passing on a mindset, a set of values, a blueprint for financial success. It's about empowering future generations to build their own wealth, to create their own success stories. Real generational wealth is more than just money. It's about fostering a wealth mindset. Did you know that your money can work for you? Indeed it can, and it does so through the power of investing. Investing is a cornerstone of wealth creation, a crucial tool that allows you to grow your wealth over time. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is investing? It's the process of allocating your resources, typically money, with the anticipation of generating an income or profit. This is achieved through various means such as stocks, bonds, and real estate. Stocks represent ownership in a company. When you purchase a stock, you're buying a piece of that company, making you a shareholder. As the company grows and becomes more successful, so does the value of your shares. This is where the wealth creation comes in. It's like planting a seed and watching it grow into a fruitful tree, but instead of fruit, it's money. Bonds, on the other hand, are like IOUs. When you buy a bond, you're essentially lending money to a corporation or government. In return, they agree to pay you back with interest after a certain period. It's a more secure way of investing, with a lower risk compared to stocks, but also generally with a lower return. Then there's real estate. Purchasing property holds a tangible value that you can see and touch. It's a long-term investment that can provide a regular income through rental or increase in property value over time. It's like owning a golden goose that lays eggs, only these eggs are rent checks or equity gains. Investing is a powerful tool, but it's essential to understand that it's not a magic wand or a lottery ticket. It requires knowledge, patience, and understanding of the risks involved. It's a game of patience where the fruits of your labor may not be seen overnight, but over many years, even decades. Remember, investing is not a get-rich-quick scheme, it's a long-term strategy for wealth accumulation. By harnessing the power of investing, you can set the foundation for a financial future that not only benefits you, but also the generations to come. Wealth isn't just about how much you earn, but also how much you know. The role of education in building generational wealth cannot be overstated. It's not just about academic degrees or professional qualifications, but rather, it's about knowledge and understanding of financial matters. This is the kind of education that often gets overlooked in traditional school curriculums, yet it's fundamental to wealth creation. Consider this. How can you expect to navigate the financial world if you don't understand the language it speaks? It's like trying to find your way in a foreign country without knowing the local language. You might get by, but you'll miss out on a lot, and you might make costly mistakes. That's why it's crucial to teach our children about money management from an early age. They need to understand the value of money, how to save, how to budget, and how to make informed spending decisions. But it doesn't stop there. We also need to teach them about investing. They need to understand the power of compound interest, how stocks and bonds work, and why diversification is important. They need to know that investing isn't just for the rich, and that anyone can build wealth over time with consistent and smart investing. And let's not forget about entrepreneurship. Encouraging our children to be entrepreneurial can teach them valuable lessons about risk-taking, perseverance, and creativity. It can also open up opportunities for them to create wealth in ways that traditional employment might not. In essence, financial education contributes to generational wealth in two key ways. First, it equips individuals with the tools they need to manage their money wisely and make it grow. Second, it fosters a mindset that values long-term financial security over short-term gratification. So let's make financial education a priority in our homes and schools. Let's teach our kids about money, investing, and entrepreneurship. Let's help them understand that wealth isn't just about how much you earn, but also about how much you know and how wisely you use what you know. Education is the key to unlocking the door to wealth. How do you ensure your wealth benefits your family even when you're not around? It's a question that might sound a bit morbid, but it's a crucial one that we all need to consider. That's where estate planning comes in. Estate planning might seem like a stuffy term reserved for the wealthy elite, but it's actually a vital tool for anyone wanting to secure their family's financial future. It's about making sure the wealth you've worked so hard to accumulate doesn't evaporate in legal fees or fall into the wrong hands once you're gone. Think about it like this. You wouldn't go on a trip without a map or a plan, right? So why should your financial journey be any different? Estate planning is your roadmap, guiding your wealth to the right destinations even when you're no longer at the wheel. Let's start with wills. A will is a legal document that outlines who will receive your assets after you're gone. It's the cornerstone of any estate plan. Without one, your assets might be divided according to the law, which may not align with your wishes. Trusts, on the other hand, are more than just a way to distribute your wealth. They can be tailored to fit your unique family situation and financial goals. For example, you might set up a trust to provide for a child with special needs, or to ensure that your children's inheritance isn't squandered. And then there's life insurance. This isn't just about covering funeral costs. A solid life insurance policy can replace lost income, pay off debts, or even fund your children's education. It's the safety net that catches your family when the unexpected happens. But remember, estate planning isn't a one-and-done deal. It's a living process that should be reviewed and updated as your life changes. Got married, had a child, bought a house? All of these life events should trigger a review of your estate plan. Estate planning is not about death, it's about creating a secure future for your loved ones. It's about ensuring that the wealth you've built doesn't just benefit you, but also those you care about the most, even when you're not around to see it. Creating generational wealth is not an overnight journey but a lifelong commitment. In the course of our conversation, we've unraveled the concept of generational wealth. It's more than just money in the bank. It's about creating a financial legacy that not only supports your life but also paves the way for future generations. This wealth doesn't just appear out of thin air. It's a product of strategic planning, diligent saving, and smart investing. We've also delved into the power of investing. Remember, your money has potential. It can work for you, growing and multiplying over time. Investing, be it in stocks, real estate, or a small business, is a crucial aspect of wealth creation. Education, as we've discussed, is another cornerstone. Knowledge is a tool that can open doors, and financial literacy is no exception. From understanding interest rates to navigating the stock market, education equips us with the skills to make informed financial decisions. Then, we've touched on estate planning. It's not just for the ultra-rich. Whether it's a will, a trust, or life insurance, estate planning ensures that your hard-earned assets are distributed according to your wishes, safeguarding your family's financial future. Remember, the journey to generational wealth starts with a single step. Start today for a prosperous tomorrow.